Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida, a place that has become a hockey hotbed in recent years with the Lightning ready to strike. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, look at this. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Rangers have it now. Gets it over to Lafreniere. Skates to the crease, and that's blocked in traffic. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Horkin's got a hold of the puck behind the net, and that's intercepted by Gensel. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. Miller's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him!
Vasilevsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
That's blocked. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Kucherov. Into the corner now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miller. The Rangers carried along the wall. There's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Centering pass, and that goes off a stick and off target. Big-time defensive play.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Hagel. And that's off a stick. With the blast. Puck picked up by Schneider. From the left side, takes it at center. New York's got it along the wall. Right in front! Stick save and a beaut by Vasilevsky. Quick pass across to Gord. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gaining steam here on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Chaffee. The Bolts played along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Brumby's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Kaliev. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
New York's won the draw. They'll go to work. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Great positioning in the defensive end. Brzezinski's got it into offensive territory. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Chernak. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Tampa Bay's working around along the line. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Rocks him on the play. And he totally whiffs on that one. New York's got a hold of the puck now.
Kucherov standing up, ready to go.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Kucherov's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Moves the puck over to Panarin. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Dishes it off. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. No room for that one to get through. Huge steal at his own end. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. New York's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking at all cylinders thus far. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Rangers gain possession. Here's a blast. Huge stop with the one-timer. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Beats the puck over. How did he stop that one?
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
The Bolts played along the wing. Oh, a clutch save! The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. From the corner. Sends it to Cirelli. Oh, what a save! All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. Along the line to Turner. And that doesn't find the net as it's blocked. Penalty coming up here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Here they come. Pass stolen in the open ice. Hammers one from the point. Denies him in front. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Carrick. And he serves it across to Cirelli. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Here's a short pass to Fox. 2-on-1, here we go. Passes it over. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! New York's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Puck scooped up by Miller. Feeds it on over to Trocheck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bulls certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here's the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Point. The Rangers have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Slips by the check. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Shot. Stop. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
Pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Miller's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Sabinajad's got the puck. Hammers it on net, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly. Past the midway mark of the frame, Tampa Bay's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Gets a stick on it. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Tampa Bay's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. New York's got it in their own zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Knocked away with the stick by Persinen. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Quick feed to Cirelli. He got all that one. Now a quick pass to Cooley. From point blank. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. Horkin's got it in the defensive end. A little banging and crashing now. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Fires it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a blast. Stops him with a glove.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Takes a shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Kucherov's got it to the side. Taken by Soucy. Feeds the puck across to Sabinajad. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Sends the pass over. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Bolts have got to keep pressing here, Cheryl. After getting that equalizer, they've got to feel that buzz right now.
Yeah, they'll want to build on top of that goal and really just continue to do what they've been doing all game, and that's possess the puck. You've been waiting for this to happen because they've been all around it. It finally did.
Intercepts it at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And that's knocked away by McDonough. Directed over to Cirelli. Poked away at center by Hagel. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to Paul. Solid hit on the play. New York's looking to break out.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Blocked in traffic. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Hedman's carrying it ahead. Broken up by Miller.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Play is blown dead with the offside. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. With possession along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Rangers have it behind the cage. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Paul's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Quick pass to Brodzinski. New York's got a hold of the puck. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. New York's moving it along the wing. Drills them. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That was off a twig. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. Back at the point, they set it up. The Rangers grab possession of the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. Takes the pass. Handles the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Rangers will lose a man, tripping the call. The Bolts once again send out their power play unit.
So many teams on the power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. If they go low to high quick, they're going to open up that point shot.
The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And the lanes scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
New York's won the face-off at center. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Rangers pick up the win with a complete team effort that even saw some offense generated from the shorthanded unit.
Listen, being on a PK unit just isn't about plugging away. You have to...
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Bouchard's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Poked away at center by Hagel. Passes it over. The Bolts will play it from the corner. And that's broken up. Hagel's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Turn that chance aside. The Bolts have it behind the net. They've really got him on their heels here now. That's taken along the wall. He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman. Tampa Bay's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Edmonton's got it across the line. Sends it out in front. And that chance is blocked. Now into the offensive zone for the right side. Getzel's got it along the boards. Rips it. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Getzel's got the puck near the back end. Quick feed to McDonough. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Skinner. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Bolts have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities and as a result, more goals. Henrique's won it off the faceoff. Puck grab by Kulak. Brown's got it against the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Kucherov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Kucherov. Plays it up, and that's blocked from someone in front. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, what a save in front. And they keep the pressure on. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Hedman. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Emberson's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides it over with pace to Hagel. Kucherov's got it along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Hagel. Levels him with the hit. Here's a high-danger opportunity. A pass! What a chance there, but they can't connect. Takes the feed at the back end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Chaffee's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Moves it to Janmark. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Passes on over to Bjorkstrand. Picks up the puck. Feeds it down low. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Quick pass to Chernak. Deflected in front. And he makes the save on that play. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a huge stop. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. They've got some momentum here. Oh, look at the pass. Picked off by Skinner. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Brown. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Knocks it away with the stick. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's a blast. Gets in front of it by laying out. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he...
At the buzzer, and they won.
Well, Coach is always saying the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Chaffee's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Edmonton's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Turn that one aside.
Well, the goaltender has to be absolutely fearless to get in the way of this point shot, James. You look who's shooting that puck. Everyone's got the playbook on him. That's why they've all scattered and left the shooting lane open.
Oh, just a great heads-up play. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. Shuts him down. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Sends one up to Radish. You'll need more than that to beat him. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Rocks him. Puck scooped up by Ekholm.
Hyman's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Denied by Vasilevsky. McDonough's taking it from his own end. And now he passes up to Gensel. To the front! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Bolts have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Moves it on over to Gensel. Here's a chance. Just wide. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here he is from the slot. Oh, denies them with a power save. Dismiss that chance. Emberson's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. With the stop. Handles the pass from his goalie. Here's a short pass to Perry. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Perry's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Taken by Nugent Hopkins. Gains the zone on the left wing. Good check, frees the puck up. And he denied that opportunity. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Draisaitl's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Quick feed to point. He's it up. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. In the final moments of this period, the Bolts lead this one 2-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. The Oilers gain possession. Receives the pass. Knocked away by Kucherov. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. goes off the body and a ride. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Lays the body. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Tampa Bay's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Fredericks won the draw at center. On a good textbook hit there. The Bolts take the puck through the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Echo. Here's a shot. Stopped by Skinner. Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bolts have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Who scores? Oh, one-timer, beautiful! Tampa Bay's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check.
Vasilevsky's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Turned aside with the glove.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Pass to Bjorkstrand. The Bolts take it along the wall. Oh, great save right there on the play. Hammers it on net, and too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Emerson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And a great save. He says, let's get physical on that play. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And that's punched away with the blocker. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Great reach with the poke check. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shot! Oh, stop right there! Quick pass to Perry. Into the attacking end. To his teammate. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Stoppage and play, offside the call. The Bolts can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Quick feed to Ekholm. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Scores! And they're on the board.
opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
The Oilers win the draw. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Great save! Slides the pass over to Brown. Tries to get the puck to roll. One-on-one with the goaltender. And there's the save. The Bolts have it against the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves it to Brown. And he takes the feed. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Taken along the wall by Point. The Bolts play it along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Tampa Bay's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did.
about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Bouchard. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Flips it on net. Denies the slapper. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Oilers take it along the wing. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Oilers come up with a defensive zone draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And that puck leaves the zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scooped up along the wall. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Carsonen's quick stick lands in the puck here at center. Spectacular open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
45 seconds.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Rangers have it now. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Janmark's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Sends it over to Zibanejad. Great hit on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call.
Did you hear that? No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Edmonton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Rangers gain possession of the defensive zone.
Shesterkin's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of the zone.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Carrick's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Henrique's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Schneider. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Kreider's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Gets down low and blocks it. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Kane. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Rangers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. avoids the poke check. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Breaks up the... Oh, what a chance here! Slides it across! Oh, what a save on the play! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Rangers have it from the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. Now a quick pass to Panarin. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick feed to Schneider. Big shot for the back end. And that doesn't reach the net. The Oilers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have a 4-goal lead. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Skinner. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it to Arvidsson. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Emerson. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The Oilers have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Borgen.
Skinner's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers lead it 4-0. They have dominated. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Coughs it up at center. The Oilers have it from their own end. Puck grab by Nurse. And he moves it up to McDavid. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Soucy. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Nurse is lugging the puck. Quick pass over to Emerson. Here they are on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. The Oilers will play it against the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good stand-up hit. Good read with the stick to break that up. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sidesteps the check. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Trocheck. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it around along the half wall.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your...
Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And it's a quick pass to Frederick. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Oh, they forced the turnover. Puck scooped up by Hyman. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Edmonton's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Taken by Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. The Rangers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Big time stop there.
Oh, you can see the frustration in his face, James. He was right there. A perfect pass to slide across for the one-timer. He just couldn't execute. It was a great save.
Picked up along the wall by Kreider. And another stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Takes it to the front. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Along the half wall with the puck. He's it over. How many bodies in the way? And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Shesterkin. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shakes off the coverage. The Oilers played along the wing. Into the corner now. Can't get it to go. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Oilers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Puck grab by Woolman. Long jam in front. That's broken up. From the left side, takes the pass. He got all of that hit. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas in the half.
And they come on back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Taken along the wall by Panarin. Puck picked up by Borgen. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Avoids the poke check, and he scores! The Rangers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hold of respectable.
Bouchard's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Henrique's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Loses the coverage there. The Rangers in transition at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Great read with the stick. Some nice footwork here across the line. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he makes the save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Edmonton's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Trocheck's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the D come up with it in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Shuts him down. Sends it over to Arvidsson. Puck scooped up by Soucy. Gains the zone through the middle. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, look at this. Oh, breakaway. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Scores. That's 3-0.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
New York's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. The Oilers are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Jones setting up against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Sabinishad. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Rangers glided along the line. The Oilers grab possession of the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And that's picked up by Nugent Hopkins. Oh, big-time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Kreider's got the puck. A chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Trocheck. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Slides the puck to Miller. And he sidesteps the check there. Look at this. Oh, scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got a layer between power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Taken by Wallman. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Soucy. Handles the pass. New York's on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Soucy. Stones him on the one-timer. The Oilers have it now. And that's poked away by Wallman. He's off from the point. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Edmonton's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really...
The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Tosses it to Kucherov. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Big play inside the defensive zone. There's a collision with some authority. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Across the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And does it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
time you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Miller's won the draw at center. Quick feed to Susie. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Sends it quickly to Gensel. The Rangers look to start the transition game. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Moves it to Schneider. He grabs the puck here at the point. Circles back to center ice. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Works it across to Radish. Slides the puck across to Gord. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Good stand-up hit on the play. Cuts into the paint. Denied by the puck stopper.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Sends a pass over. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McDonough. Slides the puck across to Chaffee. With possession along the wall. From the opposite point. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Across the line from center. Drives it to the crease. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over on the attack. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Stops him cold! And he slides it quickly to point. From the right side and up the middle. Too much congestion in front. On the one-timer. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Schneider's got it in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Panarin. Lets it go for the backhand. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. And it's closing on the puck with you sense an upward trajectory as his games progress and they find the back of the net.
Cirelli's won the draw here in the open ice. Chernak stick handling in his own zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Jones. Into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Slides it across. And he dodges the poke check there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bolts continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Fires it! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
New York's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Miller. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Trocheck's got it against the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's a blast. Denies him on the in by Hagel. The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Here's a shot from the boards. That opportunity's rejected. New York's looking to break out. Takes the pass. Shot! Stones him on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Schneider. And he slides it quickly to Soucy. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Picked up along the boards by Soucy. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that pass is redirected. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Ward's got it deep in the offensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by Atkinson. And now he tries to get it across to Gord. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Tries to get it over to Carrick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, their role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. Huge momentum boost, and you can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Hagel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with the man advantage. Centering feed. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kucherov. Slides it quickly to Pervix. Came up with a nice save.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Dishes it off. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Moves it quickly over to Jones. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Pervix. His reflexes on display tonight. Handles the puck. Slides by the check. Shoots it in front. Off the pipe. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. McDonough's taking it from his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Shakes off the coverage. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Gore. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Denies him on the one-timer. Passes it over. Picked off by Turnak. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Puck picked up by Miller. New York's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Lafreniere. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Moves the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Miller. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rangers win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Piles moving the puck through his own zone. That's intercepted. Takes the pass and banks it off the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cirelli. Tampa Bay's in transition. Looking for space inside the D zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Still has possession. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Kreider. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Paul. Tick goes around the poke check. Puck scooped up by Gould. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Loses the covers there. Soucy's got it along the wing. Moves it to Panarin. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lafreniere. Oh, glove saved by Vasilevsky. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The Bolts are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Receives the pass. And it's a quick pass to McDonough. And he slides it quickly to point. A chance! Oh, whoa! What a blocker save! Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's poked away. Slides it over with pace to Kucherov. Cutting to the slot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Rangers win it. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Hedman. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Slides it over to Carrick. Makes some space, and makes the save. New York's going to play it from the corner. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. On the point! And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that time.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing late. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Taken by Borgen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hedman. And he's got that one. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. On the attack along the boards. And he made... And it's off the air!
The Rangers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post.
He's all alone with the goaltender. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
The Rangers take it along the wall. Moves by the check. Rips it, and that's blocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Quick pass to Panarin. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. A critical draw here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. Coughs it up by center. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of...
The Bolts will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Looks to pass it to point. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hard blast. Misses wide. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by Radish. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hedman. And that's just out of reach. The Bolts have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bolts played along the boards. Knocked away. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Skinner's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Answered the call there. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Cirelli. Shakes himself free. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck over to Wallman. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. Great save. Played it perfect. Puts it on net for the point. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The setters will glide into the dot. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Jabs the puck away. Scores! And that one going out the defender for an own goal. The Oilers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Dropped him in the open ice. The Bolts carried along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a pad save by Skinner. Pass across to Frederick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. The Oilers grab possession of the puck. Ekholm's got it into offensive territory. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick feed to Atkinson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Bolts gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Chaffee. Puck sent over to Girgensons. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Grabbed along the boards by Cernak. And now he moves it to Girgensons. Solid check to slow him down. Girgensons has the puck against the half wall. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. They've got numbers here. Takes the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Feeds the puck over to Glendening. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, look at this. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Tampa Bay is not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Here's a shot. Denies them. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. He scores. What a play. The Bolts have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Now a quick pass to Cirelli. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Sends it over. The Bolts have it from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Great reach with the poke check by Chernak. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Nurse is going off for interference. Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit, waiting for this one.
Picked up along the boards by Brown. And that's a smart heads-up play by Paul. Trying to shake the defender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself
score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
The Lightning have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last few minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead.
Makes his presence known on the ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. More than half the period left to play. The Bolts are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Edmonton's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Centering feed. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Radish. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Scoops up the puck now. And he keeps possession. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Hedman's going to play it against the half wall. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Draisaitl swooping in on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chernak. Poked away by Skinner. Big-time play right there. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Atkinson. Tampa Bay's got the puck near the back end. And that's off a stick. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And now it's over to Gord. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. He got all of that one. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. One-timer. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Quick feed to Henrique. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Swats it out of midair. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Taken along the wall by Point. Moves it to Hedman. The Oilers take possession of the neutral zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Hedman. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Quick shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hedman.
The Bolts have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot deflected in front. The Oilers played along the wing. Shot deflected. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Right on the doorstep. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That one's tipped. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one. Up along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Picked up along the boards by Glendening. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
McDavid's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone.
We've got a cameras up and ready to get back on the ice.
Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Oilers gain the zone. Perry's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see. What the call is.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for two.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Slides it across. Gets down in front for the block. Cuts into the paint. Chance in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Fires it on net. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Here's a blast! And that goes off a player in front. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick feed down low. 10 seconds left. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
And a great save! Taken by McDavid. He carries the puck up along the wing. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Quick pass to Kulak. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. And that goes off course off a body. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
That's kicked away with a pad by Vasilevsky.
Trailing late in the game, you need a spark. You need to change momentum, and that is why that hit is delivered.
And that goes wide. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Tries to get it to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Glove save. Bouchard's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Vasilevsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every
He
player.
might have a step here. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. And now it's grabbed by Janmark. Gives them nothing in front. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Puck grab by Hedman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Bolts were able to score shorthanded tonight, and that's a difference in the win.
Really is. I mean, this is so deflating for the power.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the home of the Oilers. Yes, once the city of champions, and they're ready to do that once again. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Into the offensive end now. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Ekholm. With possession along the wall. Big time stop. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Nearing the point. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one that we're looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Miller's carrying it ahead. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nurses stick handling in his own zone. Passes the puck over to Rowan. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Fires it on net, and he says no! Bouchard's got the puck from the back end. Made that stop.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Parson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Parson's got the puck. Dishes it off. Takes the puck. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Now over to Arvidsson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Devastating collision.
He knew exactly.
With the match finish, and they make it click. Sabinojan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass over to Nurse. Dismissed that chance.
Soucy's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Loses the coverage there. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Draisaitl's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Puts it on net and makes the routine save. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Oilers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Sabinojan's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
He got all of that one. Poked away in the neutral zone by Miller. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And the officials waving off icing here. Pad save with ease. Here's a short pass to Kane. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perry. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, to Brown. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. He scores! New York's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. The Rangers are on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Unable to reach that one. Wallman's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Quick feed to Wallman. New York's got it from behind the net. Jostles the puck loose. Edmonton's looking to break out. Sends it quickly to Ekholm. Oh, what a move! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Oilers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Trocheck's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Shesterkin's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Moves it to Panarin. New York's got it from behind the net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Oh, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Puck picked up by Zibanejad. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. New York's got it against the boards. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he takes the dish. Hyle's got it near the point. Takes the feed. Glove save and just enough of it. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Cooley. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Taken along the wall by the Frenier. Turns him away. Nurse is taking it from his own end. Miller's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Hyman's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Quick pass to Miller. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And it's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
McDavid's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Lafreniere's got it against the boards. A chance for the one-timer. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves inside, and he gets down to block it. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Avoids the defender. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Wraps it. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
The Rangers have it now. Oh, what a hit along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Henrique. Takes a shot. Great save. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sacrifices the body. The Oilers take it from the side. Henrique's working it around in the corner. Back to the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Can't maintain possession after that hit. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Rangers gain possession on their own end. Feeds the puck up to Parsonen. In close! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Oilers have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. The Rangers win it. Cuts to the paint. Quick feed down low. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Kane. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Rangers have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Trocheck. Moves the puck. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Skinner's got the puck through the neutral zone. Edmonton's got it behind the net. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's deflected. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Handles the pass. Lafreniere's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to Miller. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just through the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Broken up by Brown. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. And that goes off a player. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's the chance in front. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets in the lane with the body. New York's looking to break out. Intercepted.
Bergen's almost out of the box.
The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Horkins back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hyman's got it across the line. There he is on the backhand. Huge stop by Shesterkin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Angles it over to McDavid. Tap dances around the check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed. Lets it fly. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Trocheck's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Levels them with the hit. The Rangers carried along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Puck scooped up by Kulak. Dishes it to Perry. Emberson's got the puck. And that's knocked away by Schneider. Slides it quickly to Rempe. Blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Draisaitl won the draw at center. Walman's got it along the wing. Here's a chance to get it out. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Rangers win the draw. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Rocks him. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Henrique. Drives to the crease. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass to Ekholm. Oh, look at this. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. Scores on the wraparound. That was Kids Wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You gotta know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Taken by Miller. The Rangers take it along the wall. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. McDavid's moving it ahead. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Just wide. From the back of the cage with the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Makes it look easy with the stop. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle.
Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around, gets there first, and gets the goal.
Edmonton's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Rangers were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? Didn't really matter at the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability to disguise their shot and fool the goaltender, and that's something they did really well tonight.
Hey.